In this video I'm going to show you how to mount the Underslug water tank on a Mercedes Sprinter in my van conversion. So stay tuned to follow up. It has been a while, it's freezing, we are inside the Arctic Polar Circle. If you're new to my channel, my name is Alex Robbins and I live in northern Norway. And my mission is to convert this Mercedes Sprinter van to make it ready for some adventures which I can share with you. So this is the water tank, it's about 60 liters and which I will mount underneath where we normally have a spare tire, but it's not there anyway. And here we have a water level sensor. This does not fit here, so I have to make a new hole, and this later in this episode. So we have a connection for for dumping the water, which is electronic. It will be interesting to see. I think it will not work during the winter time, so maybe it should stay open and use this valve instead. And there are two connections I need. This is for the shower and this is from the sink. Now there's no way back. So now it's now or never. I can't place it too high, but if it's too high the water will not flow into the tank. Okay, I have this fitting here. Need to catch it, and the counter for just screw it together, tighten it, and I will seal it with some silicone. I mean, it should be good enough. I will use this stick to guide it through the hole here, so I can attach this one. Not sure if it's working, but I hope so. The next problem is to fit this one. You see, I don't have a big inspection hole here, and I didn't order anything to do it. It's probably prepared for over here, and this is too big, but I think I can push it through without damaging this one. And as you see here, this will be facing to the front. This will be facing to the back of the car, and my water tank in the car is also with the outlet facing backwards. So I plan to do the same if I would like to drain the tank. I just tilt the car a little bit up and then it should drain. But in this case I also would like to have it on the side. This is for one particular reason, because if I go over a sink and I drive on the pavement one side, the tilt will be to the side, or at least here to the back, so I would maybe managing both things. Not quite sure. So it's a big question, here or here. Here we have a valve. It's for opening and emptying the grey water tank. And I'm so glad that it's possible finally, after so many years in Norway, to order on Amazon. It was like, I don't know when it happened that it was possible, but I can remember for about 4 or 5 years, 6 years ago, it wasn't possible. And now at least you can get some stuff. Yes, it's sometimes long delivery time, but here in the Arctic North, so far north, they don't have stuff. And if you order it, they don't even have the same things what you can order on Amazon. It's always difficult to know if you use too much or too less. Well, if it's too much, you can't screw it in. Too less, it will be leakage. This is kind of, I have to say, this is not the best metal. I think it can be damaged over time. It's really thin. I'm not sure if it's aluminium. It feels like it. How far could it go? But it should be sealed, I hope. Now we have a water tank sensor, and I will just place it here. It will be okay. I have no idea if this is completely watertight, but anyway, I will put some armor flex over it, so I hope it's good. Having some food in the belly, we can continue with this Underslug water tank, and stay tuned to follow up what will happen. We have 25mm armor flex. And I have a hope that this will protect the water tank. You can follow us up in the future videos on my channel if you would like to know if it's actually enough to that your water tank is not freezing. Well, look at this. Now it's fully insulated. 25 millimeter of armor flex. And yeah, it's also getting a little bit heavier, which is obvious, as armor flex has its own weight. So now we just need to tape edges and everything is done. Stay tuned to follow up. See what I have made with aluminum frame. We're just cutting them and measuring up, so the tank is going in between. Okay, here we go. Here you see I placed some reef nuts in existing holes. When I prepared this here, I just screw them in like this. Yeah, a bit loose, I have to say, but I hope I can tighten it with this here. This job has been really daunting and not easy for me, to be honest. And I can imagine how difficult it can be for others as well, who's not used to do stuff by themselves. And this job took totally nearly 3 days in the cold, freezing conditions here in the Arctic North, lying on a wet and really cold ground. I hope you could get something away from this episode, and it's maybe making it easier for you to do and mount the water tank by yourself. And it's not optimal in my build. Normally I should have chosen a different position of the water tank straight under the shower, but I didn't manage to get the right water tank, so I have to place it where it is today. See you in my next episode, and thanks for following me up, watching my videos. I hope you enjoyed it.